What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We're going to be talking about Super Bowl 54, the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. It's me, Rich. I'm here with Ted.
What's up, everybody?
I'm going to go ahead and give him the floor. Go ahead and let the haters know what's up, man.
Bang, bang, Niner game, baby. Told you guys when we're recording. Told you from the beginning. I believed in my team. Y'all said I was crazy. I said, man, I think this team can. We can at least get the wild card, bro. And
that's the crazy part, though. You know, the wild card or not, you did have faith that your team was going to be pretty good this year. I didn't believe they were, but damn, they're in the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, bro. Fucking number one seed, NFC going into playoffs, winning the NFC, now the Super Bowl, baby.
All right, man.
Bang, bang, Niner gang, baby.
Let's do it. What's going to happen. We're going to start off with the 4 questions that we got online on Instagram. The first one is, can the Chiefs stop the San Francisco 49ers run? What do you think, Ted?
That's a tough question, man, because this Super Bowl is super unpredictable, bro.
For sure.
Because their offense is so potent, speed, our defense, our run game has been killing these last two games in the playoffs. They can't stop it. But the Chiefs' defense, bro, they're the real deal. They're top defense, arguably the best defense in the league, which I don't think. I think the Niners' defense is the best, but in the league. But it's a tough question. Can they stop it completely? I don't think so. Slow it down compared to the previous 2 teams? Absolutely. It's going to be a hell of a game.
It is. I'm with you, though. The key word is stop. I don't think they're going to stop the Niners' run, but they can slow them down. The only reason I say that is because a key part of the defense that's coming back is Chris Jones, a Pro Bowler for the Kansas City Chiefs. You kind of seen what they did with Derrick Henry. A lot of people were mad that they got away from the run game, but they did slow him down. So, I mean, you kind of got to give them props for that.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Niners run with the fullback.
They do.
They run with the fullback. Not many teams. I think it's only 5 or 6 teams in the league that do that. And Juice, man, he's dope. And just looking at the replays and film from the last 2 games, our wide receivers and our tight end Kittle, they've been doing a hell of a good job, bro, blocking.
I feel like he's an X factor. Kittle.
Yeah. So, yeah, I stop the question. Stopping it, no. Slowing it down, yes. But Shanahan, bro, you don't ever cancel that. Cancel him out. He's an offensive genius. He'll figure ways out, schemes, to get the run game going. But yeah, man.
So I'm excited. Yeah, for sure. I think we kind of agree. They'll kind of maybe slow him down, but not stop him. Next question is, who has more pressure, Patrick Mahomes or Jimmy G? I'm going to go ahead and answer that one first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Mahomes has more pressure. The reason why is where he is right now. This is his 4th season in his career in the playoffs. I feel like his potential is a lot higher than Jimmy G's. It's arguably more potential. I think.
Well, he's already better than Jimmy G.
And
I'm the biggest Jimmy G fan. He's the best quarterback in the league.
Correct. See, there's a lot of people that don't agree with that. That's what gets me. I think Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. And one more thing is Andy Reid, his legacy. So I feel like the pressure is going towards Mahomes because if he doesn't win, that kind of messes up Andy Reid's maybe best coach ever up there. Yeah. Who do you think has more pressure?
Pressure, I think for sure is Mahomes. And the reason I say that, he's the MVP of the league. And like I just said right now, best quarterback in the league. Everyone's taking the Chiefs. There's and we're still getting doubted. As Niners are still getting doubted. And a lot of there's some experts that are saying that it's going to be a blowout. Chiefs are going to blow them out. Blow them out the game. And I think that Mahomes has more pressure. Jimmy G, he's been getting hated on. If he doesn't show up, what's okay, it's Jimmy G. Told you guys, it's not like he's not being put in a pedestal like Mahomes is.
Correct. Does that have a lot to do with the style of play, though? Because you guys are not throwing the ball as much, so that kind of takes off pressure.
We didn't have to throw the ball. That's the thing.
Correct.
You're not going to go away from the run when they can't stop the run. And especially against Aaron Rodgers, you have to run the ball to keep him off the field.
Oh, for sure.
So, pressure, Mahomes, no doubt.
All right. So we're gonna agree on that one. The next one is
Fuck, can we disagree? Shit.
I'm obviously taking the Chiefs based on just I think they have the best offense. So I'm not saying for sure they're gonna win, but I'm taking the Chiefs. So the next question is, what's the game plan for either Kansas City or Niners? I'm gonna take the Chiefs side. I'm gonna go ahead and let you take the Niners side. What do you think the game plan is to win the game?
It's tough, man. I'm gonna go with setting the run first. I think they're gonna set the run because once again, you want to keep Mahomes off the field as much as possible. And running the game obviously keeps the clock clicking, going. And then bring the defense in. Stack the blocks. They're gonna stack the blocks. They're gonna try to stop the run, and then that's when you unleash Kittle. You unleash Sanders, Debo, Bourne. So I think the game plan is gonna be let's establish the run first, and then that'll open things up for us. Kyle Shanahan, man, he's been in the Super Bowl before. He knows what it takes, what it takes to get a lead, but he also knows that how he lost it.
Yeah, and make sure you keep that lead.
Yeah, and he's in it. This time he learn from the mistakes, and I think if we get a lead, I think he should have a game plan to put the foot down the throat. So,
how about the defensive end? I mean, do you think it's just gonna stack the box, or obviously you probably?
I think we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and the four, we don't have to blitz with corners, and we haven't because we're so strong. Our linebackers, they've been doing a hell of a job as well. So, our defense doesn't need to blitz, and I think that's gonna be the game plan as well. Especially with their speed, we're gonna need everybody in the secondary. We're not gonna be able to blitz with secondary players. Obviously, keep Mahomes in the pocket. Bosa on the edges. You're gonna have to make sure he doesn't get around.
Contain the pocket.
Yeah, contain him in the pocket. Because he's fucking the most dangerous quarterback, maybe arguably with Russell Wilson. Once he starts running, bro, that dude can throw any direction, bro. Fucking behind the back, he can even throw it behind the back and shit. Like he's that talented. So definitely keep him inside the pocket. Don't let him run, because especially when he's on the rollout, that's when he gets those fucking launches the ball to Hill. All his speedsters, wide receivers. So containing him in there and just good tackling. The last game, the tight ends, bro, that touchdown Mahomes had when he ran it, yeah, it was dope. It looked like he was going out of bounds, came back in, and then ran it all the way in. But that was terrible tackling.
It was.
And I think the Niners, I believe that the Niners are not going to do that. They know how to tackle. They're going to tackle, try to punch the ball out as well. So I think that's defensive game plan.
So there goes the blueprint for the Niners to win. For the Kansas City Chiefs, I think they're just going to spread the field out, man. I mean,
yeah,
you cannot. There's no reason to have a running back behind you. You're not going to be able to run the ball against the Niners. I mean, you've seen that. So, and it's not like they have a top 10 running back there. So spread the field out. I want to see the isolations with the receivers, because you guys kind of run a zone defense. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see Hill on the side with Sherman. And, from there, I just think, Mahomes is almost like Russell Wilson, kind of like you were saying.
Yeah.
So this is my whole thing. So your weakness is mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah, right? No, we had trouble against Russell Wilson, Lamar, and I can't think of his name from Cardinals right now.
Murray.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. Those three were the ones that gave us the most trouble, and that's why I'm saying we need to contain Mahomes in there.
Correct. So. And this is where I'm saying this is going to be a heck of a game, but I'm just picking the Chiefs. Don't think I have them from a long run, but I'm explaining why I have them. Because Mahomes is a mobile quarterback. Now you have these weapons that are, you got Pro Bowlers. You got Hill, Kelsey, and Watkins is okay, and you still got Hardman. These guys could run down the field. I don't want to come off as a hater, but I don't think the corners can guard those guys. As for defense, now that's
our corners aren't bad, bro.
You have Sherman.
Yeah, but Sherman, bro, Sherman's been doing his thing. He's been doing his thing, and then we got Tart back there too, man. Safety, I think, and Salah, bro. He's.
I hear you, but they can't guard Kelsey and Hill.
Yeah, they've been guarded before, bro. Like there'll be some schemes there.
There'll be schemes, correct. But when you spread the field out, it's kind of like a one-on-one thing.
Yeah, but Hill is the most dangerous. Hill, Hardman, they're the most dangerous when Mahomes is extending the play. When he's on the rollout, people are chasing him, and then the corner safeties, start watching Mahomes versus the versus the player, the wide receiver, and that's when they need to leave him by themselves. And that's why we need to contain Mahomes, because that's when they're fucking dangerous.
For sure. And as for defense, I could probably just say stack the box, honestly. Make Jimmy beat you. Make him be the one that beats you. I mean, straight up. Because we haven't seen, we've seen a couple games, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I really am kind of a hater towards Jimmy G, man. Because I haven't seen it yet, man. Straight up.
Oh, he fucking... What else does he have to do? He's top 5 in every category, like QB category. And then the game against the Saints when he fucking outplayed Drew Brees.
Correct.
That's not a fucking signature game.
That was a good game, but that's the only damn game
against the against the Seahawks.
Seahawks. I mean, but you really won by inches. Seahawks.
Yeah, but fucking he did his thing. He did his,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's a big thing. It's a lot of
both times against Arizona.
Yeah, but those defenses ain't that good. But yeah, that's where I stand with the whole Jimmy G thing and the game plan. Obviously, the next question is, who do you have as MVP? I'll let you answer that one.
I hope it's Jimmy. That way he can just shut everybody up, and doubt all the haters. Fuck all the haters.
But this isn't about hope.
Okay, no. I hope.
Okay.
Okay, I hope Jimmy gets it, but. This is kind of a dark horse pick, but I'm going with Emmanuel Sanders.
Okay.
And the reason I'm going with Emmanuel Sanders is everyone's going to be paying. Obviously, we just said, try to stop the run. Everyone, the next person to put your attention on is Kittle. Now, Debo has been balling. So that's going to be. So then Sanders kind of just been like hiding. Like,
he came from my team, man. He's a route runner.
Exactly. So he's been kind of hiding. And people are not forgetting about him, but it's just kind of, I think he might show out. He's been in the Super Bowl before. He knows what it takes, and I can see some big plays from him, like quick little slants, and he fucking takes it for like an 80-yard run or a 70-yard run. I think Sanders is he's gonna come through with 1 or 2 big plays and take the MVP.
I like that one. That's a good dark horse pick. I'm gonna keep it obvious. I got the Chiefs, and I'm gonna say Patrick Mahomes, man. I feel like he's gonna have the game that stamps him of being the best quarterback in the league. I say about 300 plus yards, maybe 3 touchdowns and no interceptions.
300?
300. I mean, he does that at halftime. You know what I'm saying? So Niners makes it a whole game worth. So yeah, I got Niners. I mean, Mahomes.
Mahomes.
So we're gonna finish it off with, what do you have the score to be?
Final score.
I
think it's gonna be a lot of lead changes.
Who's gonna have
back
the
and
trophy?
forth. I would say maybe like 37 to 28.
Damn, 37 points. You got obviously Niners.
Yeah. Obviously not. I would say 37-20. I think you're taking what's the over under on this?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, see. Either way, I think I'm taking the over, bro. Even though both defenses are dope.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be like a little shootout, bro.
Do you see it like the Saints game, pretty much?
Yeah, something like that, bro. And I think it's gonna be a lot of lead changes going back and forth. I say 37 and 28. Let me write that down. Because I want to come back to my prediction.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, I thought about it. 31-27, the Kansas City Chiefs. I really do think it's gonna go down to the last drive. It's gonna be 28-27, right? Kansas City will be losing, and they'll get a field goal in. So they'll make it 31-27. Jimmy G will have a chance, and I don't think he's going to be able to get that touchdown. He might get him down the field as a field goal or something. I'm sorry to say, Niner fans, Niner gang, bang, whatever you got to say, bang gang.
Bang gang.
31-27, Kansas City Chiefs, man.
Oh, shit.
So, all right, guys, tune in to our next episode. Thank you guys for tuning in.